In the Kharkiv region, Russian forces launched a precise strike at the exact moment 2 Ukrainian logistics trucks arrived at the front line to support the construction of a new defensive position. Reconnaissance units, which had been monitoring the sector from the outset, immediately transmitted the coordinates, allowing Kornet ATGM operators to prepare 2 shots from a safe distance.
Выстрел!
As soon as the truck stopped, engines barely shut off. 2 Kornet missiles were fired in sequence, each directed at its designated vehicle. The first explosion incinerated the truck and its load, while the second strike destroyed the remaining vehicle and shattered the defensive works being assembled around it. Within moments, Ukraine's reinforcement effort collapsed entirely, leaving the sector without supplies, without momentum, and without the opportunity to establish the defensive line they intended. Still within the Kharkiv area, pressure then shifted toward the Vilcha sector, where Russian forces carried out another precise strike after detecting significant activity at a PVD, a personnel concentration point belonging to the 17th Brigade of the National Guard of Ukraine. Reconnaissance confirmed the site was fully occupied before transmitting final coordinates to the missile battery. Seconds later, a salvo of Tornado-S guided rockets streaked toward the target, striking the center of the brigade's position and triggering a chain of explosions that brought down the structures and severed the unit's ability to hold the sector. The coordinated strike not only destroyed the brigade's PVD, but also disrupted ongoing deployment plans, leaving the Vilcha area stripped of defensive momentum in a single clean and decisive blow. Continuing this sequence of operations across the Kharkiv Oblast, the Kupyansk sector became the next point of impact when UAV operators from the 1st Tank Army struck 3 critical facilities simultaneously: an ammunition depot, a personnel shelter, and a drone command center. Intelligence teams had spent days tracking Ukrainian logistical movements, counting ammunition crates, monitoring incoming drone components, and observing repeated truck deliveries to the same site. Once the area reached maximum capacity, strike units executed a coordinated attack that triggered a massive explosion, causing Ukraine's stockpiled preparations in Kupyansk to detonate for hours. As all fronts across Kharkiv intensified, Marines of the Center Force Group continued their mission while marking their professional day, demonstrating that their dedication does not pause, even for a moment. From Bashkortostan, brothers Andrei and Vladimir Vasilkov of the 61st Marine Brigade stood as clear examples of this commitment, leading different assault units in heavy fighting and earning high honors for their actions. The same spirit was reflected in the Rizhikov twins of the 40th Marine Brigade. of the Pacific Fleet who consistently covered one another during evacuation missions and supply runs under FPV drone threats. Together with artillery crews, UAV operators, intelligence teams, assault units, and armored marine tank crews, they operated as a unified and disciplined force. The operations across the Kharkiv region highlight how reconnaissance, precision fire, and coordinated action enable Russian forces to maintain control over every sector. From disrupting frontline logistics to the Tornado S strike in Vilcha and the UAV attacks that neutralized key facilities in Kupyansk, each action formed a connected chain of effective operations. Through this intensifying tempo, the Marines of the Center Group remained resolute, proving that battlefield success relies not only on advanced systems, but on the determination of the soldiers who drive the momentum forward. As always, thank you for watching and exploring the extraordinary stories from the world of military operations, strategic maneuvers, and cutting-edge technology. We hope this deep dive has offered valuable insight into the evolving nature of modern warfare and the technologies shaping its future.